Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. I am RoyalMixGaming and today I'm going to give you an update on our 3v5 KVK. I'm going to run through my KVK tech, crystal tech that I've got so far. I'm also going to show you guys some reports from Flavius. In our arc testing we try to test a few different things, just kind of run over probably what the best counter is to Flavius as best as possible. There really isn't one from what we could figure out, but I'm just going to quickly scroll through those and you can kind of judge what you think of them as I show them to you. I'm also going to just quickly talk about basically how things are going to be going over the next month or so with this channel kind of thing, and kind of my progression with my career and stuff here pretty soon, just to kind of talk about it. Probably talk about that at the end. So quickly we're going to run over what the 3v5 KVK, how things have went. So basically we are locked into our zone here in the, I don't know if I want to say zone 4 or whatever. We've been fighting against this DC Alliance and KY at A or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it is. I also don't remember the kingdom numbers, but it's been two different kingdoms, the KY at A, or at this symbol here, that kingdom too. There's two different kingdoms. They have locked us in. So far, we are going to be seeing 1175 and Mimi be fighting here pretty soon at this Pass 6, which opens this Tuesday at like 11 UTC. I will not be able to stream that. I'll go over that at the end here, why not, and things like that. But mostly it's because I'm not in my apartment and stuff right now, so I can't do that right now. But I will go over that here pretty soon. So we're going to be fighting Pass 6. Going to try and see how that works out. Give you guys an update on that once it's over. I'll try to record it if there's anything kind of meaningful or big. I'll try and show it to you in a video of some sort. I don't know if I'll just like record it all day. I'll be at work kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try to update you guys on that as much as possible, but basically we're locked in for now and we're going to try to see what happens on Tuesday, but it's going okay so far. We've just been fighting some tough kingdoms, and I would say also that we're basically a 1v2 most of the time kingdom-wise, because we haven't got a lot of help from the camp that's next to us too much, so we'll see how that goes. But I think we've been doing okay. It's just that we're going to need some support to push against them. So my KVK tech on this account, my second alt account, basically my second count. So far my tech is kind of like this. I've gotten all this stuff maxed out. Pushing, trying to have all these number 2s to 10, and kind of skip out on some of this stuff, because what I'm going to try and do is get all these to 7 here. By the next Cal Karak that's done, I'm going to try and have all these to 7, and I'm going to push this special medicine as far as I can, but I can't do any of this stuff that I need to get done until I get this to 7, so that's basically like I have to get all those ones at the second ones to 10, and then I can get these all to 7, but I've maxed out what I can on my cav tech, so that my calves are as powerful, as punchy as they can be until I can get some of this other stuff done. Unfortunately, it's kind of annoying to have to do everything instead of focusing on one troop type kind of thing. That's just the way it is. I can't get any of this other stuff really in the troop capacity. I don't have enough troops for that, so no point. But I'm going to try and push as far as I can and things like that once I get the next Kalkrok done, because it's going to be done basically after this pass opens on Tuesday morning for me. This is going to open like a day later, so I can try and get some crystal from that and try and crank out some more tech. So we'll see how that goes. Tech's okay though for this account, especially since I don't have tons and tons of troops just so far. But that's basically how this KVK is going. We're locked in right now, but we're going to try and push out at some point from somehow and get some support from other camps. And you can see Mimi fight. I don't know, maybe somebody will stream it. Not sure how that's going to go, because Mimi's pretty big, so we'll see how they do. I'm hoping that they can help us push out and we can push together and win this KVK and get to Kingsland. But we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys up to date on that. So that's my KVK tech and that kind of stuff. I guess we can quickly talk about why I can't stream this Tuesday. So I'm getting a new job in about 3 weeks. I'll be moving out of my parents' house, because I usually am in my apartment down south for college, but I've just recently graduated, so I've gotten a job. I'm going to be moving down to my own apartment and kind of getting situated there in about 3 weeks. My plan is to get situated within probably next month or so, basically 4 weeks I'd be situated, After I've moved down there and kind of gotten started at the job, my goal is to try and start streaming 2 to 3 times a week. Some streams will be kind of just chill streams where we just kind of do daily kind of stuff. Sometimes we'll spectate a KVK, sometimes we'll do some crafting, because I know my main needs some really refining the archer set's my goal, so you'll see that. And then we can just kind of play it by ear and kind of just do some fun streams, because I enjoy streaming, enjoy having some fun with you guys, and I'd like to try and get into that more, since I should hopefully have better internet and some better stuff going on, and more time to do some of that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and swap over to my main here real quick, and we're going to go ahead and go over those Flavius reports. But that's basically why I can't stream yet, is because I'm stuck at home still for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Basically finishing off the job I already have and moving to a different job so that I can move on with my career and try and find some new things to do. And then in the meantime, try and find time to stream with you guys and have some fun, because I really do enjoy that. And I like making videos, so we're going to go ahead and go to my favorites. So this is basically Zeno Flavius versus basically the top rallies that I could think of. And we tried about 2 different ones that we usually wouldn't try. So XY Nevsky loses. This is without equipment. I understand that these aren't exactly the right numbers. We didn't have a lot of people join this test arc because it's a Sunday. But this is basically the kind of reports that you'll see. We ran both of them twice. Both are very similar, so they're really not that much of a difference in the basically sevs that you're going to take. XY Nevsky is going to lose most of the time unless you can somehow get the garrison very low. Would say that the healing does kind of have an effect on this, but in KVK it's still going to hurt a lot. We tried Chandra Nevsky. I will say that Chandra Nevsky did more damage. I think at least as much damage as XY Nevsky did, but it also took another 300k power drop than the other rally did, so it's really not a very good rally against Zeno and Flavius. Just thought I'd try it because, Chandra has the debuff, and it kind of ramped up over time because he had more debuffs, but it didn't end up very well for them. The next one we tried was Gilga Nebu. This one probably did the best because it's about the same kind of power drop, as you can tell, but it took the least amount of sevs also, so it did pretty well. It's about the same for both reports. About 1 million and 1.3 or so, 1.4. It still lost those, so we did Gilga Ram too, but Gilga Nebu did the best because it did about 1.3. I thought we ran it twice. Maybe I just didn't save the report somewhere in here. Let's see. I guess I didn't save that report. We ran it twice, so it's basically the same report for both the Gilga Nebu twice. I think the Gilga Nebu did slightly better the second time around. And then Gilga Ram, we tried that because we thought a double debuff might help, but it actually didn't do any better than the Gilga Nebu. And we ran that twice and did about the same. So I think the AoE from Nebu is just better. So the best rally you can do is probably Gilga Nebu. And maybe double rally Zeno and Flavius. But I haven't had time to test anything else yet. But I really think we're going to have to wait till new archers come out to really find a good counter to this garrison. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But that's basically all this video is about. Just want to kind of update you guys on the 3v5 KVK, kind of explain why I couldn't really been streaming lately. I've been extremely busy with graduating, getting a new job, things like that, but things should be back to normal, and even better than normal within about a month, where I can start streaming with you guys and just kind of trying to find if I can get a new PC and some things like that so I can stream at a higher quality and things like that over time. Those are things I'd like to do, so I also showed you my KVK tech on my alt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about anything I went over today. Drop a sub if you haven't already. Drop a like also. And I'll see you on the next one.